vibes tonight, chill vibes tonight. Laid back life, laid back. No stress, no fight, no stress, no fight. Throwing parts together, throwing parts. Crafting all night, get ready to build, get ready to build. Let's make it right, let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right. Get ready to build, let's make it right, let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight, chill vibes tonight. Laid back life, no stress, no fight, no stress, no fight. Throwing parts together, crafting all night. Get ready to build, let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right.
Well, we might as well just call it early. Good morning, greetings. Thanks for joining. It's me, Kevin C, here yet again at Action Pants Gaming with another Tuesday morning, at least from my seat, build and chill. I know some of you are still out there in the past, and some are somehow out there in the future, but whatever present you happen to be in, I hope it's going good. All right. Well, I did some setup last night and a little this morning. And let's see if we can't not get frame drop, but I have a feeling we're gonna. Oh, no, not too bad. And let's take a look on over to chat too before we get rolling. See if we got Grimy. Good morning. We got the moderator of moderators, the man, the myth, the legend, the M, the S, the G, the Mad Scottish Gak. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, y'all. All right, so I was doing a little color testing here, and I noticed that when I... Oh, you're not even a color. Oh, yeah, you are. You're gray. Okay. You don't get the double color when you turn it to wood. But you do get kind of a neat difference with some of it. Now I want to try different material and see if we get anything. I'm doing this because oh, no audio? What? It should be. I got audio growing on mine. I see my microphone meter moving. What's going on? I don't know. What are you talking? No audio. You not getting my voice? MSG, you're saying audio's okay there? Grammy, check your mutes. Make sure you're not muting. From what I can tell, I'm going. I mean, I'll bring up my own stream here. Hold on. I probably should anyway, just to make sure it's going. Check my action pants here. Oh yeah, I got sound coming out of my stream there, Grammy. Something on your end, my friend. Oh, come on, don't even. So I'm not sure there, Grammy. Ah, that's why I said check your mutes. Alright, so now we got the blue and the orange. I mean, it wouldn't be, it wouldn't put it past me to... Alright, so this gets weird. The orange turns into this kind of weird color. I haven't done this in a while. I know I knew it did this, but I couldn't remember what, exactly happened when you did it. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Baron? Because normally you get like that main color and then the accent color. Levi Rivers, good morning. How you doing today? But you got to be careful. See how it turned there? And it was showing this? See, so that might not even be right. So I'm going to do this over again. We'll do the yellow one, but I want to... make sure. Now, is there a difference in here? No, it looks pretty much the same. Be it. So I have a feeling. Now I wonder, I wonder. Ah, okay. See, now we get... Again, so this color seems to stay the same on... Yeah, and then we get like a little bit of... So this and the accent colors stay the same. Interesting. Okay. And if we just do this as standard... should get... And that's if that didn't change either. So that should be regular, right? Which we should get a yellow and blue. Which we do. Alright, so that blue on the other kind of turns to this sort of... I don't even know what color that is. But... Ouch. Alright, so I think it's best if we just use a standard wall. And we can start it any color we want. We'll start it as, I don't know, purple and yellow, why not? Blue and red? It doesn't matter, we'll just start it standard. Then we'll get it to, we'll go gray and black. So when you add the texture, things get all wonkadoo. Alright, so... which we have for here anyway. Okay. Alright, so I got most of this started. I've moved floors, I did the gap change, let's just do a run. So I put this in, that's in. We got the same pattern going. I moved the floors. You know, we did that little gap, which we can see here with our paver. And we have essentially the same setup. But we're here, so. Excuse me. Alright, so now I guess we put in, I'm really curious what some of this other stuff would look like. Why not? Let's just look, right? Right? We can look. Might not work, but so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so we got that unless we power it, which always kind of is a drag. And then it's going to go thudunk, thudunk. And that's why I don't like the electrical symbols. I liked it better when it was like red. It's not working, it needs to be powered, you need to do something with it. You know, the electrical symbol just ruins it for using it as a building part solely. Which I understand, I get it. Had this dilemma for some time, ever since they added it. But if we look at my time machine video, which we might, just because I might get bored later, or frustrated, or I need a break, and we notice the red around the was it a feeder? Not a feeder. What the heck is that part? And where is it? I don't don't even have it here. Where are you? Where'd you go? Right, overlooking. Oh, there it is. Livestock unit. There it is. And actually, what will that look like? That I wouldn't mind its thing doing its thing necessarily. Or was that here? Yes. Like a few things that they've changed, I wish they had. The spinning terbium growth. That was one of the best things. It allowed for so many neat little. And now with our build mechanic, man, I couldn't even imagine. All right, so that would have to come up and out. Because that would block a whole bunch of stuff and looks kind of horrible. But this used to be red. All right, so no on that. So let's just stick with what we're going to do. Kind of want to make it the black wood because it has a really cool texture. But I think we need more color. Yeah, because nobody ever uses it. The livestock unit. A robotic farming unit designed to automatically harvest substances from creatures. Requires power. Creatures that are ready to be harvested for milk, eggs, or other specialist produce will approach the livestock unit and deposit their yields. The creatures are unharmed by the process. I would hope so. And this isn't really because it gives us a different texture. Might switch over, damn it. Because you can't change it here. Oh, I've made it, yeah. I don't know. See, if I'm going to go black and yellow, I might as well go with the other look. Thing is, I need to figure it out now, because if it's got texture, I got to change it with the wall. Got to change it with the wall. Damn it. Okay, I think that's what we were doing anyway. All right. No. I should try other stuff. I really should, but this seems to be working for now. We'll deal with it. Do I want to go there? Do I want to bring it out more? Yeah, and see how that really picks up? I've never done that back when I was playing. You're like, I need this stuff, and or you don't. You're just out exploring. Before you know it, 8 hours have gone by. And that's easy to do with building as well. I kind of want to start a new save, just, to start the game again, I think that would be worthwhile. I mean, I haven't played in forever. New expeditions and whatnot. Or I should be keeping track of the ones that they're redoing so that I can get the stuff that I'm missing. But then I have to do it on every larging. Well, I don't have to because I can back and forth, whatnot. But oh, hey, you don't go there. Oh, there we go. Gotta be careful there. Cursed. I gotta remember which one that is. And do I need it? You know what I mean? I think I did it. I'm not sure though. Ooh, hey. I don't remember. I don't recall. You know I'm curious, but it would be too much and it would block the last of the that bit there. All right, let's turn it on, see what happens here. Whoa. Fractured qualia. I think I did that one. Yeah, I think I may have done that one. See, and that changes everything too. Once you turn that on, all of a sudden, you get this different coloration. I mean, we're still going to do a tunnel here, but I'm just, you know, just curious. What do we got? First camera lens of the day. Okay, now I bet you if we can somehow turn that. Yeah, see, and much like the other ones, if you, certain positions give you slightly different, you know, you see slightly different variants. You get more detail here and there. All right, now I'm thinking. All right, let's get the red in there, or the orangey bits. All right, so for that, what did we need to do? Now we need to get rid of these, right? We got all that in there. Pump, 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 pump. Yeah, it would be nice. Are we missing something? Or is that normal? We're missing. Aha. Scheiße. All right. I thought we were missing. Ah, shoot, though. Those are... Those are a different wall type. Those are... that. Hey, Cow Iman. Amin. I'm butchering that. You as well. Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that. Okay. That one was missing. Something else missing. No. Alright, we accidentally deleted something somewhere along the lines. But we should be okay now. Alright, so... You can go... Okay, now we need to do... well, I hope your day goes by quickly with little to no aggravation. Yeah, it was freezing this morning. My auto start on my car, I mean, it's an older car and an older auto start, but the engine was like, what are you doing? Like -5 out. So I was like, well, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of the auto start. I just had to go down and like crank it over myself. Could be the battery on the remote is dying. I know the other one was. But, hey, Throttle Jockey. Welcome, welcome. Alright, what am I doing? We are doing... this. And we need to turn that into a... Lazar. Can I just drop this in here like this, or does it have to be on? I mean, it would be great if it were. Here. If we got it, we'll delete that. I mean, I think we're gonna have to. We might not have to. Alright, let's see what happens here. I don't have to turn it into a block, that would be great. Be one less thing to do. A little too far out, but yeah, because now it covers all that. So what did we do last time that made that better? Oh, and I have to block and blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Now I remember. Okay. I remember. So I do have to change it to a block. Okay. A cube. I'm gonna get all technical. starting to get this like weird callus from this controller. Nice. Yeah, see, I haven't even done any fishing. And the reason being is because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of it in Light No Fire. So part of why I haven't even really played some of the new stuff that's come out is I'm like, I have a feeling Light No Fire is going to have some similarities, if you will. What the hell is going on with this stupid controller? Work, please. Thank you. And I'm like, we haven't seen anything except for that teaser. When did that come out? When was that? When did we see that? When did they release that teaser trailer? You know, that would be super cool. I would love that. I mean, could you imagine if they could connect the two somehow? Like, you know, it's all primitive, but then, you know, then you could learn, you know, new technologies. You could watch your, you know, go from primitive to, you know, spacefaring. That would be freaking cool, yeah? I know I dig it. Alright, now I've done the block for that particular bit. Yeah. Hey, it's the legendary legendaries. Welcome everybody, by the way, if I miss you. We gotta get our nip on in a minute. Get into our building mode. I just need to, you know, it's Tuesday. What kind of day is that? Wacky Tuesday. Alright. Now we need to take this. Do that. Even though we know that we're going to have to deal with the BS that goes with it. Why not just do this for now? I'd like to just be able to go around and leave the pyramid there. But no. Game's gotta get all funky lately. that everybody? That's everybody, I think. Alright, now what? Oh, excuse me. I need to do something because I know if we mess up, we gotta redo something, so. Oh yeah, repetition, gotta love it. Because if you don't, building's gonna not be for you. I don't mean you gotta love it, but you gotta at least be able to put on some tunes and forget what the heck is going on all around you. Just get into the groove of building. Oh, not doing a whole lot of craziness here, so you didn't miss much, my friend. Nothing new and exciting, just some building. Okay, then what did we have to do? I know we had to do something. What was it? Because we couldn't get the block out of there, so we had to put in... a door, you know what I mean. A wall. Window wall war. Alright, so then... because otherwise we're not going to be able to get it back out, etc., etc. And we'll be crying because we have to redo a bunch of other stuff. And we still have the whole tunnel to work with. That's how serious that no is. Alright, what am I doing now? Oh yeah. I don't know, I'm traveling into the menu. It's right there. Multiplayer. And even not in multiplayer, this part disappearance for me, like, oh, I'm here, but you can't actually do anything that you can normally do with it. But then I'll copy this one, and we'll still have an issue. So I'll build that one, I'll cache that one, and hey, now for some reason it'll move. And that one moves. So the reason I'm using the wall now is so that I can hopefully remove it when needed. So if I miss the glitch, the cube with all the collision bubble stuff around here, the cube is a little difficult to get removed and nigh impossible, actually, in most cases. Trying to bring that crap back. Yes, okay. So not only is that higher, but it is. Okay. Good to know. Oh, another one that doesn't exist. Also needs to be the wood texture. So we go 1, 2, 3. We should probably save. Professor Cynical, welcome, welcome. Yo, I don't know if y'all saw the video that the professor did on the city and some of these, but you should check it out. Check out Professor Cynical. If you don't already know, where have you been? Check him out. But thank you for showcasing that. I do appreciate it. More than you know, my friend. More than you know. Did we not get that one? Alright, weird. I thought I could have swore we got that one. Could have been right there, but maybe we didn't. I hope I didn't put a base computer in. You know what? I should probably reload. If I put another base computer in there, we're gonna have some trouble. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. I don't. We're going to reload our restore point, which means we're going to have to do it twice. Because otherwise it's not going to go back to where it originally was. Which is kind of a drag. Yeah, I started watching it, but then I had to deal with some stuff. Alright, so... yeah, see, this is where we just were, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to get some manipulation. See? Aha! Again, proving my point. So now we will start over again just because, well, something last one. I didn't like. I could have sworn it went, but wasn't 100%. And I didn't want to deal with the base computer in there. Oh, thank you, MSG. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And usually it kicks us out. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Plasmo, what's going on? So I didn't. What's going on with I gotta watch that later. Okay. I mean, multiplayer in this game has always been funky, but we don't need more funkiness. What's going on? All right, you better work. All right, something funkalicious is going on here. Ah, I knew it. I thought something. We were not on the proper area. Something got moved. What happened somewhere? Yes, you. Oh no, all of you are doing that. What happened? Why is this one so wackadoo? Alright, let's do that over again because we don't know what the heck's going on with that one. But something funky going on. Something funky going on over here. I don't know what it is. Could be the same as the others. Why it is not, I do not know. And then the other one should be right here, right? Yeah, underneath, okay. And above, got it, alright. Well, let's find out, actually. If that fixed the problem, or if we have another problem that we're unaware of. That should technically be the same as the other ones there. But it's not. Okay. Something funky going on right there. I don't know what happened. Might have to redo that one. Alright, that's at the same level. You know that. It's this one here, right? Alright, let's do this whole block over again. Just because I don't trust it. that looks better. Something happened. Interesting. Don't know what. We're off. We may have gone and not, snapped it. I don't really know. Let's make sure though before you get all excited here. Did we move that? Yeah, we did our thing, right? I may have. There we go. Okay. We're good. I don't know what that guy did. Whatever it was. It wasn't right. All right. Yeah, like I've said before, when I'm reloading, when I have my PlayStation character here to do camera work, I have to reload twice to get back to the original restore point. Wondering if I bring that up a little bit, where does that land? No way I'm gonna get at that, is there? Just wondering if I brought it out a little bit. There's no way I can now without deleting a bunch of crap. Oh well, we're good. We're good. We're stuck with what we have. Oh shoot. Right, does that show up anywhere? Where is that? I saved it with it in there, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, never mind. One of them is going to be different. Actually, you know what? No, they aren't. would have done us no good. Or would it have? No, I'd put it right there. Damn it. There's no way I'm getting at that. No, it's buried in there. Alright, let's try this just because, why not? And I can't get at that, right? That's buried. Without having somebody move it. I mean, I can rebuild that. It's not that much of a pain, but I'd rather frickin' not. I mean, everything's here. It's just, you know, going back through the procedure. I mean, I could put that at the front here. I'm thinking if I put it here. But it would have to go in the color I want at that point. But then we lose more of the green. Damn it. I think I flubbed. I may have flubbed. What I get for not using Nip Nip. Damn it, I'm gonna have to rebuild that. I mean, all the everything we need is in place. It's just it's a pain. Because, or I can just be happy with what I have here. Yeah, because it gives me a little bit more of that separation of. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, what the hell happened? Controller's being funky. Alright, well, that kind of sucks, but I guess we'll move on. Apparently this one too. Got the autosave. Nope. I mean, the only thing I do in multiplayer now is just use my other character for, you know, moving camera for filming. Alright, so apparently we need to do this one over again. this game sometimes, I swear it does get a little unnerving at times. Like there, where I'm supposed to be able to move that, but nope. Ah, there's something back there. That's what's causing that. Alright. Yeah, this one is getting in the way. Well, that would explain it. We just gotta make sure that if that happens again, we just gotta maybe move the block. Make sure it's not locking on the one in the back. So it could be, that could be the reason we are having our issue. That's what I'm looking for, where the edge of that is right on the wall there. I could probably go through and check some of these, but... Alright, well, we might as well go through and... test fit the other one somehow? I don't know how. Or just not save. The only way to know now is to run through them. I could go through and have a feeling. Oops. And here's the other freaking problem when I miss. Getting that out of there. Yep. We didn't save after we fixed that other one too, did we? Yeah, this is a little more complicated than I was hoping for. Yep, not happy with that. All right, we'll figure it out. Nip time. All right, that's a pain in the behind. So I think what I unfortunately need to do is I need to double check on my cube setting. Or I'm gonna have to rebuild. I really don't want to. I mean, it's, again, I have it all. It's ready to go, but it's definitely nip time. Yeah. Might do a little bio break here. Warm up my coffee. My coffee's kind of at that gross temperature. Might be a good time because there's not a lot of people hanging out right now. I'm only showing 3. Not that we get big crowds here, but that's all right. You know, little specialty streams. All right, why don't we do that? Why don't we take a little bio break? We're about an hour and a half in anyway. That makes some sense. We'll take a quick bio break. I'm going to go warm up my coffee. We'll deal with some stuff, more stuff and stuff. And then we'll come back and we'll get back on this here. We'll figure out what the heck we're going to do. What a pain in my behind. This is what happens when you try to create something. Mistakes galore. Learning as you go. All right. For those of you who need to get going as we take this little break, thanks for hanging out. I'm only going to be about 3 minutes or so, so if you can stick around, that's awesome. But grab yourself a tasty beverage and a snacky treat. Peel the peepers away from the screen for a moment. Stretch them out, and we'll get on with some more building. All right. We'll be right back. Hope to see you when I return. All right, we're back. Sort of. I'm going to step away for just a minute. We're also going to change some of the music. I think we're going to go with some of the Lux here. I know we like the Lux. What do you mean? Thank you. That's better. All right. Woohoo! Better music. Because we're going to have to... I'm wondering... Got a whole other idea in my noggin right now, and I don't know if I should mess with it. All right, give me another minute or two, and then we'll get back on this craziness. Gotta get prepared. All right. I wish we could glitch stack scale items. All right, let's get on this. We gotta do something here. This is just annoying as all it can be. I'm gonna hate myself in a minute, aren't I? Alright, we fixed this one. Then it was the next one up that had an issue. This one. Yeah. Look. Alright, cool. We don't gotta rebuild, we just gotta move. Nice. Ha ha ha. Alright. We should probably go through and check all these, huh? That might be some smart thinking. May have moved things inappropriately. Some of it would be hard to tell. That looks right. That looks right. That's off. So it should be right there in the middle. Okay, right where that is. Flurg. Flurg and flurg and flurg and flurg and flurg. I should just redo all of it. You are correct. Now we need to redo that one. That's good. That one's good. All right, let's try this again. A couple of them ahead, apparently. Son of a bitch. Sometimes I wonder about this game. As much as I absolutely love it. It drives me crazy. Son of a biscuit, come on. How difficult is it to do your job? Thank you. All right. One more time. All right, bump, bump, bump. Got this one. 1, 2, 3. Boom. No, that's this one. Okay. And that's a different thing. We don't care what it looks like because we don't see it, or do we? We do see it a little bit. Scheiße. What is that I'm about to delete though, if I delete that? Or is that on other spots and I'm just not seeing it? It's on other spots and I'm just not seeing it. Okay, don't be a moron. 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And that should go down to there. Flip that around, and we hope that we don't lose it, because if we do, we're going to be Scrooged. Okay. We're going to have to save after each one. Because if we get a door caught, or I mean a wall caught, we get a wall stuck in our collision bubble, then we will have to reload. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. That'll be for here. Save. Thank you for subscribing, Sphinx Egyptian. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you aboard. Alright, wait a minute. This one would be here. don't need to do that. This one would be here. I think we need to do and I think you just rounded me out to 50. Not 50 total, but I think like 1550, 15,550 maybe? Or 15,100, I don't know. Somewhere around there. Either way, I think you just added the zero I was hoping for at some point. Thank you. All right, what was I doing? There we go. Did we save? I think we did. Yeah, we'll find out. Come on, be right, be right, be right, be right. Thank you. Save. Alright, where are we here? Pardon me. Three. Come on. Thank you. Come on now. Glitch me, babe. I know your snap points are driving you insane. What was that technique you tried to explain? Oh, frickin'. It might need a little bit more nip-nip to make sense. Or you might, I don't know. Come on. Nice. And before we save, we'll move to the next run. That way we don't have to rebuild it multiple times. That should be that one there. That right there. Three. And then we will save. And so it's Sphinx Egyptian. Are you a builder in No Man's Sky? Do you enjoy building in the game? Are you more of an explorer, multi-tool ship hunter, hunter-gatherer? You cook? I know people who cook in the game, specialize in cooking. Come on. Nice. And then we will clear out. Are we going to use this for anything else? We might. We have the block there. Alright, let's at least get rid of this. hey, get back in. I wish I could keep that dot pattern in the front, the lights there. That would be cool. No such luck without having to move the other thingamajiggy back in order to have it, you know, show the animation. And I'm not looking for a ton. I just, you know, something a little bit different than our last one, which this is. Although now I want to mess with the colors in there a little bit more. But turning them and adding the texture of the wood, which gives us this nicer metallic looking bit, you know, highlight. Also changes how the alternate color works, the accent color. All right, so yeah, the other one is a little too forward and bright when we did it. This is a nice little breakup. We've got that nice little going on. We don't have the electrical symbol. We need more motion, but we'll get there. It's not as bright and alarming as it used to be. I wish we had different colors for the ribbon effect, but the only thing I can get to do the ribbon effect really is the beam. And in this instance, you know, we have some use of the teleporters in the background. But then we also have, you know, a bunch of fog that we have to contend with. Part of me thinks we can put in using the cube. All right, now we gotta have more work though. We want to make a tube like the other one, but a wider version. It's kind of neat. You can kind of see the... I'd like more of a... Wish we could get a blue laser. Does look like little bits of flame in there, which is kind of neat. A little easier to see, I guess, if we weren't so far back. We could try to bring the, but then we're going to get way more fog. That's my other concern. We could add some of these elsewhere. I mean, we have the setup for it. We could, yeah, but see, the only thing is I'm digging, I mean, we could change it, but I like this, where that flash is right there. And that gives us a little bit of negative, but if we go into the, if we start eating up the negative on that, but it just fits nicely, you know. And it's, again, subtle, but there is a little bit of that flash right in the EM generator as well, you know. I mean, again, super subtle. I'm one of the only morons who ever notices this simple stuff, but... Alright, now we could mess around with color changing. Alright, do I remove this? Or do I put this back one? And it's there. I can bring it back if I need it with the cube. Cubes are in the way right now, but less so than the whole wall. But am I going to add anything here? Yeah, I know. This is always the tough part. What to do next. Alright, I know we probably already did, but we're going to do it again. Now we're going to remove these so we can kind of see more of what we have. Need some, the black is contrast, don't get me wrong, but... Alright, now we're going to get a weird... It's not going to quite... But, see how much that actually really changes the whole thing? Get a whole different vibe off that. Oddly enough, just with that little change of color. We have a different contrast now. Get kind of that pinky purpley color, which is cute. Not what I'm going for. But now, had I built the EM generators with, you know, normally without the pattern added, we would have more of a alternating color pattern, whereas this kind of is more of a singular. The accent color isn't on the same areas. Notice how, like, normally this area here would be a different color than the main body portion. But because I put it in with textured bits. Alright, now that we went super bright in the center, we're going to get probably something even crazier than we had before. Here we don't get blue and red, we get like a blue, whatever the main color is. Not red and white, it's all red. See, we're not getting a whole lot of ribbon effect off of the, but we are getting a different ribbon effect with the base terminus. Here's a color I almost never use. Darker. I'm almost thinking what we had originally, but let's try this. Because the colors kind of have a tendency to be different, you know. I mean, when the boundary seal is working, it changes the look of it. Not too bad. I'm wondering now what we need to do for. Can we even get at it? Oh yeah. And this allows us to actually go that. We could probably do it in the back easier. It's things I've tried to bring up in the past, that it really is kind of amazing, you know, how this game is, but how much of a different vibe you can get simply by a color change or color slash texture, you know. That's why I will spend time trying to do different things. See, again, we've changed the whole thing. We brought that bit of color out. Yeah, see, it grabs it. And you have to figure out, what's, the environment, what you're, what you have going on. You have to look at it and try a couple different things to see what contrast works better, color, And also, as we're moving away, then we start to see it bring in the color from the, that we just changed on the base terminus. Yeah. Right now we have a little bit of that's not bad. But now we should probably think about the EM generator. Because, once again, we do have the pattern. Attached to the EM generator, so we're going to get a different, as we've been talking about this one. There we go. It's not too shabalistic. Yeah. And that's the thing, you can take part of this, all of it, shrink it, change it. We're, until recently, just the pattern with the with the race initiator, it was two parts essentially. A floor panel, depending on how you did it, and the race initiator. Now we're adding in a few other things as we go. Try and figure it out. Alright, so now we got to figure out the tunnel. I got to put holding material in so that we don't lose everything. We need to also add in, or I need to bring this down and concentrate. And we have to align every single one of these 16 with two So we're going to end up doing 32 on the setup going around on the 16. If we were to have a 32, we'd be doing a 64 just in scaffold. All right, now we need to figure out what's next. All right, I think we got, our center is okay. I'm not 100% happy with it, but we will call it good for now. I should have stuck with the normal coloration on the EM generator, but it is what it is. I'm thinking we need to go a little darker on that. But I like the, you know, the light to the yellow, and it works. This, you know, this color combo works, but we still need more on the outer bits. We're kind of very focused here. Any suggestions? Even when you're not in camera. It works pretty good. All right. This is a problem if it doesn't work. Yeah, right there, boom, already a problem. So that collision bubble becomes an issue. And of course, I need to be halfway there. We'll try it here. I love this part. Not there. Here. In between. Maybe here. Makes it much harder to get to the... Alright, let's try... Means I gotta do all these. What's this for? What did I do that for? I brought that out here. Yeah. So dumb. It really is. It makes no sense whatsoever. See, right there. That's all the difference in the world right there. That little bit. Alright, so if I do that. Actually, that can so for the best. And oh, nice. Hey, sound author. Welcome, welcome. Doesn't really pick up on the EM generator, does it? Like, it picks up on the white dots, but on the other animation, it doesn't really do anything. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what it looks like. Hey, Hellboy, how you doing? Trying to determine if it's going to detract or enhance. I don't know. Anybody? Ideas, thoughts? That's neat. Alright. Well, here goes nothing. That's so annoying. Like, I just want to build the part or remove the parts that's there. It's like, nah, I'm not there. Like, what do you mean you're not there? I'm looking right at you. we'll do it like this. Oh, wait a minute. No. Forgot, because we're going to be the other direction. I had that earlier today. I don't know if it was a collision thing or I didn't notice. Hey. This controller today. Thank you. See, now that we know that, we can pay more attention. I forgot we're right in the same position as the ones in the back. What do I do basically? Uh-oh. Excuse me. About as much chaos as I think I can handle. Dramatically changes all of that. Now that because of that extra light, this would need to go to a different while not as striking. Yeah, see, that's too much. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Not you. I mean, it's neat, but not like that. find I'm just gonna cover that too. All right, let's see. Yeah, then we run into that old issue. I'd have to find a snappable spot for this. It's not exactly what I would call symmetrical either. Alright, let's do a save and a reload. Get a refresh. Hey, JMO, what's going on? I mean, yes and no. I already know what's going to happen there. It's going to be too far. a little brighter on one side unless you're looking at it from another angle. Okay, so no. But we've got plenty of surfaces to work off of at this point, you know. Now it's just a question of figuring out which ones we want to work off of. I think once it gets to a little more, they're not symmetrical, so it's funky. I don't know how to explain it. Because it's not, you know, you don't get an even, you don't get an even cone of light. So like one end, it's, you know, because it's like a thin, if you think about it, it's like a cylindrical tube of light with nothing really in the center. But see what I mean? There's like nothing on the inside. It's like a bright light. Correct. In a symmetrical way. Probably should overlap them, but I don't want to go through the hassle. Yeah, let's start with 3. I love how we're in a completely enclosed room, yet the sun is somehow still shining in here. Like there's a window here somewhere. Because it's not this. Freaking moon phases? Did we just... Where did this come from? Okay, interesting. Sorry, I'm just trying to think here. I wonder if that does it with the camera as well. Oh, don't even need to. It does it automatically. Yeah, see, that's the outside light. That shouldn't be. Huh. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Just kind of like, what can I do with this? Can I do something with it? All right. Let's see. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You even get the little dots. Like if we get a little closer. I should record this. Hold on. Let me record a little bit of this. Oh, wait a minute. I actually have that ability. Oh, it's going to be, I'll have to crop it. That's still pretty wild. Whoa, whoa, hey. Yeah, it's like an eclipse. It really is. What if I can get them to overlap? But yeah, that is kind of the eclipse, huh? Ah, the crap I come up with for no reason at all sometimes. Oh, sure. You could do anything you wanted, really. You know? Super easy. This is a nothing thing. I just basically made some horizontal light fissures. Yeah, it's what I'm trying to... This might end up being its own thing. Let's see what we can do with it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just a question of farting around a little bit till you get somewhere. But this was basically, you know, you could, if you wanted to, you could even set up ahead of time, just, but it wouldn't be, you'd have to set up some stuff. But anyway, just to do what I just did there was I went into the middle here. Boom. And then you could essentially, if you wanted to kind of get right next to it, and you could, you're gonna get that, but then if you throw in this, see where that leads us. Leads us to a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, maybe we'll have to do it like that. But then what I did was I just simply, to cover it, now I have that. I wonder. Oh, 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 oh. Look at that. All right, all right, all right. But see the asymmetry there? Like, see how that's cut? This is why I indeed. This is exactly why I do R&D, is to be able to find whatever interesting, neat things we can by looking at things in a different way. All right, hold on here. You know, the same part we've been using for eons, and yeah, well, the thing with the beam is, or this thing is, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot, you gotta get all weird with this. This does some weird stuff when you move it. See, it's like airborne now. So you have to kind of get it where you want it. And a lot of times, half of what I'm doing is just taking apart and going, what happens if I put it, you know, part way through, all the way through, you know, yada, yada, yada. Hey, moron. Why aren't you doing this? This make more sense? Then I could basically put it anywhere I want. But we're going to end up with collision bubble crapple, aren't we? scientist strikes again. That's how I made my servers. So when I was doing my one of my freighter builds, the Xenos freighter had this effect. So I made these kind of like little server towers. Should have probably done that in the dark, but that's neat. A little different. It looks like Frogger. I suppose. I was thinking more Starfield, but I guess we could go prom. Doesn't really do anything either, does it? It doesn't pick up those dots. Doesn't really mess with that. We'll get there on that one. We could make it look like it is, you know. If we did this in a round kind of area, we could probably get it to make it look like it's circling. Do we want to try that? Like a six-sider? I was wondering how long it was going to take somebody to notice that. It's amazing, just like little changes. I kind of wish I didn't have that seam in there, but I don't have the skull? Oh, you're kidding me. Damn it. I don't have the skull in this save. Oh, I never got around to messing with that plant. Oh, we'll do that the next stream. I don't have the skull. I can't believe I don't have the skull in this save. That's so crazy. Oh, I do? Okay. I thought so. I was like, wait a minute. I could have sworn I had that thing. put more light on that somehow. I'm stuck with that color. But, you know, fun you can do with simple lighting, you know. I was hoping that this would affect, but I kind of knew it wasn't gonna. I've had experience with that boundary seal and the blah blah blah. But it does give you some, you know, some ways to play around. I just place the wire down so that I have a way to kind of control you know, where the dots are going. So what I used to do to make this sort of server thing, probably do it here. Which was on the Xenos freighter. But you start with doesn't matter what you start with, you can start with anything. But what I was doing was I was taking this bed and I can't remember, I used a certain wall or, you know, something. Trying to remember what I used now. But I had a, you know, at the time I had a whole, you know, system set up for it. I would obviously have to change that now. depending on what I was working with. There we go. Oh, that works. So I'd take that, and then I would basically flip it over on itself. Again, I don't remember how. But I had a method at one point. And for, you know, hardy har-hars, it's not at all lined up. I'd have to figure out how to do it at this point, you know what I mean? Because getting it perfectly aligned and all that fun stuff. And then you change the color. I think it was gray and black, and I may even left it alone. Did black and red. Yeah, you remember MSG. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Then I basically took one of these, and, you know, it's a lot of manual placement. And we brought that down. There's a brief now I could probably do it in a different way with some snapping, I would imagine. So I basically did this, and then did that. And this you don't need the wire, you can just kind of find the color you want. Something like that. Although that would actually have to be lower. Which I think we went a full wall with that. Coated that. And I usually have it so that that dot goes in the seam right here, but for quickness, and then this would obviously get dropped down, you know, to meet. There is a bit of funkiness. But, you know, I was also on the freighter, which, you know, was a different height for its rooms and all that. But again, things you can do, and you know, you can add more. You could make columns or this sort of thing. It's, you know, it goes on and on and on and on. Really just depends on what you feel like fussing around with. You could almost, you know, make a. I'm trying to think of something. You know, like you're looking out the window of something. You know. Brandy Nichols, welcome, welcome. Where was that? Where was that? Bergen Sturgeon. Where the heck did that go? There it is. So again, you you know, ways to kind of have, you know, a little fun with some lighting and not, you know, it's all about using bits and pieces. You don't always have to use the entirety of something. Keep that in mind. Pardon me. Sometimes it's just finding that bit, you know. Huh, where'd that go? That's out of there now. It's got a neat color to it. Again, though, I wish we could get rid of that gap. Well, you'd have to get, you know, an expanded wire for that, but... Hoping this would do more, but it really doesn't. It's kind of a bummer. Does the animation stay the same? Or does it get smaller? is about the same. So we could potentially make this a little smaller at points if we need to. Alright. Anything else? What else? What else can we do today? Although it is getting to be almost 4 hours here, so. But we might as well look at what we got. This one we can't do anything with because it is not. Yeah, see? You don't get to see it. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. I wonder if we could get I don't see why we couldn't. Would be a pain, but that would be something that I could do horizontally. Yeah, that'd be something like that, maybe. This has the curve. This is so bum. Like, just sits here now. Before that used to rotate. It was so much better. So much better. Alright, I think that's me for the day. Can't really think of anything at the moment that's worthwhile here. Alright, so we got that. We got this done. No worries, legend. I think it's time I need some food. Alright, we got this going. I'll do the boring work off stream, and then I'll create the tunnel. You know, I gotta move every floor panel around. Oh, I gotta have a camera. Yeah, better that way. There will be more. We'll see what our work day looks like tomorrow, and then, you know, work week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's always kind of up in the air what I'm going to end up doing. But that's what that notification bell is for. Alright, we did get this at least. That was fun. We got that rebuilt in a better way. Other than that, y'all, I want to say thank you very much for hanging out with me and keeping me company. I got to get some food. Keep that notification bell rung. You never know when I'm going to pop back on. It's always sort of random, except for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday mornings. I'm usually always around. Other than that, until next time, this is... Oh, wait. Let's see if I see anybody streaming that we could raid. Oh, there's only four. Oh, 6 people here. Let me see if I got any good to go. Anytime. Well, Captain Steve is on. You always go to Captain Steve. Oh, Alexa Check is also on. Those are the 2 I have. So if you feel like going to give them some support, either Captain Steve or Alexa Check, I'm sure they would appreciate. Captain Steve, everyone knows the captain. But anyway, y'all, enjoy the rest of whatever you got going on. This has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and Starship grease. Get those Action Pants on, get out there, start building some wild and wacky stuff. You know, stuff kind of like what we got right here, but your version. Always interested to see what you got. All right, y'all, take care. Until next time, peace. Bye.